Let me say, so this, if Jesus is the light, long ago they turned down all the lights. I said, you're messing up. Because somebody going to sleep. But one thing about it, when they turn the lights back on, the darkness has to flee. Tell your neighbor to walk in the light, the beautiful light. Lord, come on, talk to me here. Is there anybody trying to walk in the light? I may not be where I used to be, but thank God I'm not where I want to be. I'm trying to walk. And if you're his child, darkness shall not be around you. Because let your light so shine that men may see your good works. And not only see your good works, but understand why you working so good. It's nothing but the blessings of God. Brothers and sisters, what we happen, the real Israel are true believers in Jesus Christ. And the genuine Jerusalem is the church of the firstborn and made free. We're free. We're free. Will y'all say that? We're free. We don't have to live like everybody else. We don't have to do what the rest of the world is doing. We're dictated by the word and not by the world. Let me say that again. We're dictated by the word and not by the word. We don't have to act like other folk act. It shouldn't bother us when folk don't speak to us because we have a God that wakes us up every morning. It shouldn't bother us when we can't get a raise because our Lord is a supplier of our every need. It shouldn't bother us when we get sick because he's a doctor. He delivered us from the bondage of sin, Satan, death, and hell. All these exist only in the days of the Messiah. The Lord is our righteousness. Now this is Herndionism. I consider myself righteous. All right. Do you consider yourself righteous? The reason we consider ourselves righteous is because we're connected to righteousness. Y'all missed it. Can I bring this thing closer to home? I was watching Texas play yesterday. Y'all already know. And the first thing that came out of my mouth is, we won. I didn't suit up. I was not in Austin. My name wasn't on the roster. Y'all missed this thing here. I wasn't even in Texas. My wife went to the University of Texas. I went every day to pick her up. But because, yes, I like Texas, and because Texas won, I felt that I was a part of Texas. Y'all get this thing after a while. So when they win, I win. Come on, talk about it. And if you know that Jesus has the victory over death and life and Satan, when he wins, is anybody a winner in the house? Come on, talk to me here. The Lord is our righteousness. The name of the ideal king expresses what the character of the nation will be when the ruler, when he rules over them. If he rules over us, we are righteous. Come on, talk to me here. The same name is given to the ideal Jerusalem of the future in 33 and 16. His title has an implied reference to Zedekiah, which means the Lord is righteousness. And it is significant that Jeremiah did not deny mountain, church. The important point is not what Jeremiah actually taught regarding the Messiah, but the fullness of meaning which sprang from his teaching and thus prepared the way for our Lord. In the hour of Judas's downfall, Jeremiah's faith and hope saw that it was possible for God to raise up from the ruins caused by sin a righteous community secure in the assurance of divine help. What are you saying, Reverend? I said, it doesn't matter what they do in 1600 Pennsylvania. It doesn't matter what they do in Mansfield. Can I get close to home? It don't matter what they do on your job, because you don't serve the same king that they serve. You serve the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And because I serve him and because he loves me, we are able to celebrate. See, we spend too much time with rituals. We can't talk about the Jews because some of us are just like them. We want to celebrate our way. And if it's not done our way, then it's not done the right way. But he doesn't bless us the same way. So why should we serve him the same way? Come on, talk to me. A lot of folks serve the wrong king. They want to serve an orange king. They want to serve another king. Y'all got that, huh? I threw that out there to check on them. They had a sale not too long ago of the items that belong to the king. King Elvis Presley. One of his cars sold for $277,000. One of his outfits sold for $113,000. By the time the auction was over, they said $5 million worth of the king's goods were sold. But there was only one problem. The king is dead. Wish I had a witness here. The king is gone. But does anybody know, yeah, Lord, that our king is still alive? I know a king, yeah, that came through 42 generations. Do you know him, church? I know a king that raised the dead, that he healed the sick. I ask you one more time, do you know him? I know a king who was born of a virgin. Yes, he was wrapped in swaddling clothes. Am I right about it? Can I tell you, yes, about this king? I read in his word that in the Garden of Gethsemane, yes, he didn't want to die. Yes, but how many of you know he was not afraid of dying, but he was afraid of being separated from the Father. Am I right about it? You and I ought to be the same way. We ought to be scared, yeah, to be separated from the Father. The Bible says he was betrayed with a kiss. Am I right about it? They took this king, they ran him from judgment hall to judgment hall. Am I right about it, church? They took this king and they whipped him all night long. They took this king, yes they did, and put a cross upon his back. Am I right about it, church? When they prayed and carried a cross up to put nails in his feet. They hung him high. Yeah, Lord. And they stretched him wide. This king didn't say a mumbling word. But what he did say, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Am I right about it? Well, he died till the sun refused to shine. He died, yeah, till the earth reeled and rocked. He died till the dead got up and started walking. Can I tell you what they did to my king? They placed him in a borrowed tomb. Am I right about it, church? Will you help me close this thing? Stayed in the grave all Friday night. Stayed in the grave